Hello everyone. Today I want to give you a quick overview of a few features that are included in the Dynamics 365 Finance Insights 2020 Release Wave 1. Key investment areas for this release are customer payment predictions that forecast which customers will pay on time, late, or very late, and cash flow forecasting that provides insights into future cash flow based on historical data. Let's see how these features work. Cash collections is generally a reactive process. Well, with this release, we're applying AI to customer history so that we can develop a prediction model for when customers will likely pay their invoices. And we can start proactively encouraging customers with payment issues. Let's set this up, see how it works. We'll start at the setup screen and enable customer payments insights. Now we could set the parameters for which data fields to use and how far back to go in developing the prediction, but we'll let the model do that. And we also set the line between when a customer is late or very late. We'll use the default 30-day interval and select Create a Prediction Model. Once the model is published, you get an accuracy score. And when we go to Credit and Collections workspace, we see that two new tiles have appeared. Customers predicted to pay late, of which we have 6 that have greater than 50% chance of paying late, and transactions predicted to be paid late, of which we have 558 that have a greater than 50% chance of being paid late. Now think for a moment about what we just did. With a single click of a button, we have deployed the AI model, trained it, published it, and then predicted based on it. Now, no developer and interaction was needed. All of this was done by a power user with one click of a button. So now we click on the transaction tile and we see a new list page that lists all of the open invoices with the on-time probability. For example, the first item has a 27% probability of being on time. We select it, and on the right you can see more details about this prediction. There's a 27% chance that it will be on time, a 40% chance that it will be late, and a 33% chance that it will be very late. So to help you make sense of this prediction, we've also listed some information about the model, including the top factors used in the model's performance and accuracy, and we include customer insights and the customer's payment history. Now, if you're not happy with prediction accuracy, you can select Improve Accuracy and go into the AI Builder to adjust the data that the model is using to develop predictions. Like our initial setup of the model, we aren't using code to extend the AI model, just the power user's judgment and a few clicks. And this allows you to easily continue the shift from reactionary to proactive customer collections. Now let's look at cash flow forecasting. There are 3 main issues here. First, data is in silos. And this is why people often use Excel to forecast cash flow, because they can copy data in and then work with it. Second, forecasting is often very rudimentary, and it's based on tribal knowledge, as it's hard to develop and deploy the models required. And third, it's very hard to measure your forecast performance. We talked about how hard it is to model forecasts. Well, it's even harder to measure the forecasts than it is to develop them. Now, to make this work, we've developed 2 data collection features to feed the forecast model. First is a touchless data collection from your various accounting, finance, and sales systems. And the second is to consume data from Excel files so that we can leverage the forecasting work that you've already done. Now, as soon as you land on the Cash Flow Hub, you see the summary of daily positions. Inflows in dark blue bars, outflows in orange bars. And the bank balance is the light blue line. You also see your customer collections information. For example, how much of this is overdue. And over here we have the vendor payments information. And in the bottom section we can view the major bank accounts. The cash position page is a short-term forecast, and it's based on the customer's payment prediction and the vendor payment prediction. You can view this by day, week, month, or quarter. The alternate is just to take due dates on invoices at face value. Again, in the bottom section, we see the bank accounts and the documents that are used to forecast the short-term cash flow. Now, the cash flow forecast page is a long-term forecast based on historical balances. Now, at any time, you can create a snapshot and then, with a single click, compare forecasts against actual performance or other snapshots. So here you can see the variance between the actual performance on the left of each set of bars and predicted performance from the snapshot on the right. And then use this comparison to make your future predictions more accurate. As you've seen, the 2020 Release Wave 1 update to Dynamics 365 Finance Insights provides you with customer payment predictions that forecast which customers will pay on time, late, or very late, and cash flow forecasting that provides insights into future cash flow based on historical data. Now, for more information, use these specific links or go to the Release Overview Guide.